In a small, quiet town lived a young man named Liam. He had nothing, no money, no car, no fancy clothes. But what he did have were dreams, sketched out in a small notebook he carried everywhere, and a heart full of love for a girl named Sophia. He'd often see her at the local cafe, sitting with her friends, her smile lighting up the room. He'd wave shyly, and she'd smile back politely, even as her friends giggled at his worn-out clothes. But Liam's hope was stronger than their judgment. One day, after a long shift, he finally gathered his courage. He found Sophia and poured his heart out. "Sophia, I know I don't have much right now, but one day I'll build something great. All I need is a chance." He looked at her with sincere, hopeful eyes, but Sophia looked down, her expression conflicted. He saw a future with her, built on love and hard work. But she saw something else, a future of struggle, not the comfort she desired. His love was genuine, but her focus was on what was missing. That evening they met under a lonely streetlight. The air was heavy with unspoken words. Liam, ever the optimist, nervously offered her a single flower he'd bought from the market. He smiled, hoping she'd see the depth of his feelings. But Sophia hesitated. With a heavy heart, she gently handed it back. "You're kind, Liam, but love doesn't fill an empty table. I'm sorry." As she walked away, the first drops of rain began to fall, and she disappeared into the night, leaving Liam standing alone. The flower slipped from his hand, landing in a puddle. That night, Liam's heart broke into a million pieces, but his spirit didn't. In that moment of profound pain, he made a decision. He would rise. It's not to prove her wrong, but to prove himself right. That rejection became the fuel for his fire. The struggle began. Years blurred into a montage of tireless work. He spent his nights studying, his days repairing machines, and his weekends helping anyone who needed it, saving every single coin he earned. He started small, fixing old computers from his garage, selling handmade crafts at local markets, and devouring everything he could learn about online business. The nights were long and dark, but they always gave way to bright mornings. Slowly but surely, his small, persistent efforts began to compound. Every failure became his teacher. Every moment of pain became his strength. He turned the sting of rejection into unrelenting motivation, and with time, he transformed his dreams into a tangible reality. Years later, the scene is a modern city skyline, gleaming under the afternoon sun. Inside a towering skyscraper with glass walls, employees hurry through a luxurious hallway. On the wall, a sign reads, "Liam Innovations." A nervous woman, Sophia, is here for a job interview. She's older now, her life having taken a different path than she'd planned. The receptionist smiles and says, "Please wait. The CEO will see you now." She takes a deep breath and walks into the corner office. And there, behind a large desk, sits Liam. He's confident, calm, and powerful in a tailored suit. Sophia freezes, her eyes wide with disbelief. "Liam," she whispers, shocked. "You're the CEO?" Liam looks up and offers a soft, gentle smile. "Yes, it's been a long time." In that instant, the weight of her past decision crashed down on her. Sometimes the ones we reject when they have nothing are the same ones we wish for when they have everything. Sophia apologized, her voice trembling with regret. Liam listened patiently, his demeanor kind but distant. He offered her a glass of water, his actions showing no trace of bitterness. "I don't hold any anger," he said calmly. "Your rejection gave me a purpose I might never have found otherwise." A sad smile touched Sophia's lips. She realized that what she had lost all those years ago was far more valuable than wealth. As she left his office, she glanced back one last time. She saw Liam kneeling down, kindly helping a young intern with a project, his humility and spirit unchanged. It was then she truly understood. True worth isn't measured by what's in your wallet, but by your perseverance, your humility, and the kindness in your heart. Always remember to love a person for their dreams, not just their possessions. Never judge someone by where they are today, because you just might need them tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please consider following for more.